Robin, you've kind of made a transition a little bit to right midfield as opposed to forward. Is that a position you've played before? And when the coaching staff approached you about that, were you kind of on board with it?
Yeah, I've played all over the field in my career, so I like to think with my technical capability, it doesn't really matter where I am on the field, so long as I can make a difference using what I have. So yeah, I'm not the sort of person to smash the manager's door down if I don't play in a certain position.
When we talked before about how you had the ability to finish some shots against Penn FC but didn't, you said you don't really dwell on the past, you kind of just look forward, but how good did it feel to finally see one hit the back of the net last Wednesday?
Yeah, it was, of course, it's always a wonderful feeling to do that, and as I said to you last time, I think the more you're in those positions and the more you're not afraid to miss, then sooner or later in life the law of averages works for you, I think. And I guess it's maybe a bit new to me here in America that I think people look at something and they're quick to paint it black or white and say, oh, that's bad or that's good. And I come from a bit of a different culture where it's maybe, I don't know, maybe viewed in a slightly different way than it is here. So if that makes sense.
It does. You got a future in soccer analytics when you retire.
I tell you, I don't know if I'm smart mathematically for that, but I'd like to think I'd have the cogs upstairs in my brain that enable them to turn that way.
What are you looking forward to for tomorrow's game? Obviously, you guys have a second chance at Penn FC after the draw on the road last time.
I think with this run of form that we're in, and the resilience that we've shown, I think we, of course, expect to go into it hoping to win the game and pick up 3 points and do it convincingly, and hopefully we can win 3-4-0 and give the fans something to be happy about going home, I think. But of course, you take the win however it comes.
Have you enjoyed the two new signings of Brandon Allen and Ismaila Jome?
Yeah, they're great lads in the dressing room. I think most importantly, Brandon obviously scored 2 and 2, and Ish has provided us something with different aspects, very direct and good with the ball. So I think it's good for the side that guys like them come in, because you always want to have a well-rounded group with different aspects that you can lean on in different ways.
You excited to go be playing the cup again on Wednesday?
I'm sorry, please you say that again?
Are you excited to be playing another cup match on Wednesday?
Yeah, I hadn't even thought that far, to be honest with you. I've not played this many games or been involved in this many games since I was a child, I don't think. Like, how many is it, Austin? 6 games in
16 days.
Yeah, like that is just outrageous. So yeah, sometimes you wake up and you think there's a game and there isn't a game, and then you wake up and there is a game and you think, yeah, so of course it would be great to play Colorado Rapids.
You mentioned something about the law of averages there. You had a lot of opportunities against Penn FC. Do you feel like the law of averages is working on your side going forward, that you might bang some more of them in?
I'm not one of those guys who turns up and says, yeah, I'm going to score today, or I'm going to, you know what I mean? You have to play what you see. If you get a chance, you get a chance. If you score, then you score. No one means to miss or...
Right. Well, was there something about the way Penn played you that you found yourself getting a lot of those opportunities then?
That's an interesting question. I don't know. I've played in many games where you don't get a chance and then you get one in the last minute and you score. And to be honest, I don't think the chances I had against Penn before were that great. It just so happened that they were 3 chances in a game that didn't otherwise have many. So, it changes week to week, doesn't it?
Cool. Have you enjoyed your couple of weeks that you've been integrated into this new club of yours?
It's been good. It's been really good. All the guys have been really welcoming, really nice, and the gaffer's been really welcoming as well, and so it's been good.
How did the opportunity to join this club come about? I know you had been training with Minnesota United still. How did this opportunity come across your radar?
So my agent knows Mike really well, sporting director, so he got in contact with Mike, and then he talked with me about the opportunity, and I had known that JD was here and Matt as well from college, so I wanted to come here and like explore the opportunity and see if it was a good opportunity for the club and for myself to come and make an impact there.
You've already found your way into a few matches so far, so it seems like that you're finding that it is a good opportunity in the end.
Yeah, it has been so far. It's been playing, and I haven't played in a while prior to this, just like match fitness wise. So it's good just finding my feet a little bit and just finding my form and being able to get to the level where I know I can be and be able to help the team out.
Played a little bit of everywhere in your career, but you've been mostly left-sided midfielder so far. Is that where you're most comfortable?
Yeah, probably most likely left-sided midfielder, or even right a little bit. I haven't played that as much, but I feel comfortable there too, and I can play as a left back as well, and I've been more accustomed to being comfortable there too.
What's been different about this club as opposed to ones that you probably had in your travels before?
Well, this is a new club. A few of the other clubs that I was training rather on trial with have been kind of more established. So I mean, this club's kind of getting things started, and I mean Minnesota as well. We had that a little bit going into MLS, getting everything together. But it's an exciting time. I think exciting for the fans, and there's a good fan base here. So I think it's a unique city. It's not a big city or a small city. It's kind of in between. So it's a really exciting opportunity here.
Cool. Appreciate it, Ish.